flesh than you. Others take a different view. Oh my, yeah, yeah. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Time asks no questions, it goes on without you, leaving you behind if you can stand the pace. The world keeps on spinning, can't stop it if you try to. The best part is danger staring you in the face. Whoa. Remember, listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what the future holds. Try to keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. My, oh my, eh, eh, eh. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Got to be bold, got to be bad, got to be wise, don't ever sad. Got to be hard, not too hard. All I know is love will save the day. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies inevitable affair. And when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you and the world's alright with me. I just one look at you and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. stars in sky and let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause. I don't want to perish like a fleeing horse. Youth like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. But let them come true. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live
Hello, everyone. At this time, if any parents in the balcony would like to come down, there are some seats you can fill down here. Okay. So, good afternoon, Elizabeth City State University administration, faculty, staff, and most importantly, our new ECSU Vikings. Welcome to our new student induction and pinning ceremony. I am Heaven Brown, and I will serve as your 90th Miss Elizabeth City State University for this academic year. This milestone occasion marks the beginning of an academic career at Elizabeth City. While attending Elizabeth City State University, your chief priority is to discover and learn, which will lead you to the ultimate destination of graduation. As you begin this exciting time of your life, I encourage you to hold on to your dreams, to imagine the possibilities of your life and explore the endless heights of the world around you. Get to know your faculty, administration, and your peers. Make this opportunity the best opportunity of your life. At this time, please welcome Chancellor Edmonds to the podium to bring greetings to you, followed by our Student Government Association President, Ms. Kayla Dixon.
Good afternoon. Members of the Board of Trustees, our keynote speaker, Mr. Ian Finley, other platform guests, faculty, staff, students, parents, spouses, friends of the university, and our honorees, the newest members of the Viking family and community, our new students, members of the class of 2028. And also our transfer students. Like each of you, I am new to ECSU too, and I stand humbly as the interim chancellor. We have made it the journey through the Viking Arch into the University of Great Opportunity, which is a Viking tradition that within itself deserves a round of applause. Especially given the hard work, dedication, and commitment that each of you have put forward over the years. This is a moment that you all should be very proud of. So let's take a moment to take it all in. Just take it in. Joining the Viking family is a true privilege, and our community welcomes you with open arms. Your decision to become a Viking means that your gifts, innovative ideas, and intellectual ability will lift ECSU, Northeastern North Carolina, our state, and our world. Do not take this opportunity for granted. Use each day to explore your potential, discover your greatness, do your best at all times. Excellence without excuses. As Vikings, we are bold, courageous, resilient, empowered, and we are building a legacy. Be confident in who you are, and do not follow others to define you or stagger your boundless potential. Whether you have recently graduated high school, transferred from a community college, a military-connected student, or you are an adult learner who decided it's time to earn a college degree. You have taken the first steps on the pathway to your future. You are doing the right thing at the right time and at the right university. Over the past few years, the Vikings adopted and implemented a mantra which helped the university and every Viking to excel in all that we do. So we will continue the ACE mindset, A-C-E, accountability, commitment, and excellence in everything that we do. Hold yourselves and others accountable. Be committed to earning your undergraduate degree in all that you do. Let excellence be your standard. And importantly, protect your peace. Life can be full of distractions, and things will happen in the world that can affect your feelings and state of mind. Don't be afraid to ask for help or seek out that help. Our Division of Student Affairs and Office of Student Success and Retention offers various resources for all students, from counseling to health services, tutoring to career development. We are here to help you, but you have to know your needs. I encourage you to be intentional about protecting your peace, your mind, your heart, your health, and the things you hold dear. Protect the brand of the Viking ship. I will say that again. Protect the brand of the Viking ship. We are ECSU. What we say and do are a reflection of ECSU. You, each of you, are our best brand ambassadors. Tell our story. Post and repost, like and share. Help us showcase the great things that are happening at ECSU. Follow us on ECSU, on all of the ECSU channels. My social media channel at Chief ECSU Viking. Protect our community. Continue the practices that ensure you and your classmates remain healthy throughout the academic year. If you feel sick, visit student health immediately. Also, the safety of our campus community is of the utmost importance. We recognize and value the trust students, family members, faculty, and staff place in us to provide a secure and welcoming environment for living, learning, and working. With that in mind, if you see something, say something. I encourage you to be vigilant, respectful, and supportive of each other, and to report any behaviors or actions that are harmful, inappropriate, or concerning. We all play a part in protecting our community. As you begin this exciting new chapter of your life, take advantage of all the resources and opportunities this institution has to offer. Whether it's joining a club, participating in community events, or simply studying hard, we believe that you have the potential to succeed. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Administrators, professors, advisors, and fellow students are here to support you and to help you achieve your goals. We are excited to begin this new academic year and wish you all the best as you embark on this new and exciting adventure. Again, welcome to ECSU and the Viking family. Viking pride, Viking pride, Viking pride.
Thank you, Chancellor Edmonds. Greetings, New Vikings. I am Kayla Dixon, your Student Government Association President for this academic school year. I want you all to know, during your time here at Elizabeth City State University, you will have the opportunity to make a lifetime of memories and friendships that will stand the test of time. I want to challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone and get involved in campus life by attending professional and career development workshops, joining an academic club or society, using the beautiful campus recreation and wellness facilities, and taking advantage of the campus resources at your disposal. I want to leave you with 2 pieces of advice. 1, embrace the challenge. Change is the only constant thing in life, and you must be open to evolve. Take time to challenge yourself. Evaluate your good and not so good habits. Then look for ways to push yourself to your next phase in life. Keep in mind that in order to get something you've never had, you may have to do something that you've never done. So keep an open mind and explore new opportunities. 2, choose your friends wisely. It's more important to have quality support than quantity support. Once again, congratulations and welcome to the mighty Viking family.
Good afternoon. I am Talmadge Turner, your Mr. Elizabeth City State University for the 2024-2025 academic school year. Welcome to your Viking home. Today, you are the 94th class of Vikings to continue this tradition that began in 1930 during the John H. Bias administration. This ritual officially inducts new students into the campus community. So let's see who's in the house today. If you are a first-time freshman and have never taken a college course, please stand. You may be seated. If you are a first-time freshman who has taken college courses at your high school or elsewhere, please stand. You may be seated. And if you are a transfer student from another college or university, please stand. Welcome. You may be seated. If you are a non-traditional student above the age of 25 who takes pride in being an adult learner and is comfortable, please stand and remain standing. Now, I want everyone to stand and take a good look around. This is just a snippet of the diversity we bring to ECSU. As you continue your journey, you will discover many more differences because ECSU is a place for everyone. We aim to be inclusive while providing equity in all that we do here at ECSU. You should all graduate by 2025 or sooner, and look at your neighbor and say, "See you at the finish line." And at this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Dr. Vonda Easterling, Assistant Vice Chancellor for the Living and Learning, and to introduce our keynote speaker for today.
Good afternoon again. All right, I saw some of you this morning already, so I'm happy to see all of you. And from down there watching everybody come in, you look good. But from up here, you look great. So give yourself another round of applause. You look awesome. All right. So before I was Dr. Easterling, I was Miss Easterling, and I worked at another institution. And your keynote speaker was one of my students. So he helped me become Dr. Easterling. And so before I can speak a little bit more, I have to get permission, and I'll tell you why. Are you okay with me talking about when you helped me with my doctorate? Okay. And you have to get permission because once you go on, for those of you when you decide that you want to be a doctor, get that terminal degree, when you interview people, you have to make sure that you are protecting the identity of the people that you interview. So I had to make sure that I ask for permission right now because I want to tell you a story before I introduce him to you. When he helped me by being one of my participants in my study, I remember sitting and talking with him, and this was during COVID. And I remember talking to him, and he was talking about being a student from the Bahamas and just the challenges and the good things that happen when you come to college. And I remember him saying to me that I dare not call home and worry my parents when the washing machine breaks in the residence hall, or if sometimes the food, I don't like it in the dining hall, or, things that happen just because, things can happen. And I remember sitting there thinking, listening to him say that. He said, I dare not, because I think about the sacrifice that my parents made to get me here and to burden them with such things, when I can figure it out or I can help make a difference here at my college, he said, I would dare not do that because they've sacrificed so much to get me here. I don't want to put that kind of pressure on them. And so I remember sitting there thinking, what a remarkable young man to have such insight and such wisdom and consideration for the sacrifices that have been made for him to get to where he was. And then as I continued to watch him on his journey, he continued to impress me with some of the things that he did. And when I saw him speak as the SGA president at the tenure, at the end of his tenure for graduation, I was even more impressed. And so when I had the opportunity to come here and was asked to select speakers for this event, and I tried to get him last year, and he was busy working on his law degree, and so he couldn't come. So this year, when I asked him to come, he was finishing his law degree, and he said, I'll be happy to come, Dr. E. So, hailing from the beautiful island of Nassau, Bahamas, Ian Finley comes to us with a heart for student success. Ian's journey is one marked by academic excellence and a commitment to service. Ian's legal acumen was honed at the University of Florida, Levin College of Law, where he earned his Juris Doctorate degree in May 2024. Congratulations, Ian. Notably, a testament to his exceptional merit and dedication to justice, Ian was recognized as the first John Lewis Scholar. His prowess in trial practicum earned him the prestigious Cali Excellence for Future Book Award. Ian's passion for legal scholarship led him to serve as the staff editor for the Journal of Law and Public Policy, where he contributed his insights to shaping legal discourse. Beyond his academic pursuits, Ian's leadership shines through his involvement in various student organizations as president of the Caribbean Law Student Association and secretary of Southern Black Law Students Association. This is where Ian demonstrated his commitment to fostering diversity and inclusion within the legal community. Additionally, his role as programming chair of the W. George Allen chapter of Black Law Students Association underscored his dedication to creating impactful programming for aspiring Black legal professionals. His passion for advocacy extends beyond the courtroom, as evidenced by his membership and involvement within various bar associations and as a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Prior to his legal studies, Ian graduated summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts degree in political science from the first historically Black college and university in the South, Shaw University. While at Shaw University, Ian was fully engaged in every facet of student life, from serving as a resident advisor within the residence halls, as a member of the Honors College, and a member of the Platinum Sound Marching Band, where he served as a drumline section leader, and rounding out his academic tenure by serving as the Student Government Association president and vice president, where he used his platform to bring about positive change at the Shaw University community. Outside of his professional pursuits, Ian finds joy in island hopping and showcasing his musical talents as a percussionist. Ian also hopes to one day witness his team, the Miami Dolphins, play in a Super Bowl championship. So, Viking family, it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the podium, to introduce to you my friend, Mr. Ian Finley.
Thank you so much. Chancellor Dr. Edmonds, administration, faculty, staff, and students, good evening. I want to first thank Dr. Easterling for the warm welcome and the invitation. And now, as I get started, I want to bring us back to a few days ago. Many of us tuned in to the Olympic Games held in Paris, France, to watch whatever our sport of choice was. There's something to me inspiring about watching human beings considered to be the best in their field function at their true and highest potential. During the men's 400-meter race, I was introduced to Quincy Hall, an American sprinter. The race lasted 54 seconds, and Quincy was so overlooked that the commentator did not call his name until the 34-second mark. The commentator mentioned, "Quincy Hall is fading badly." Now, I am no Olympic athlete or an athlete even, but I know that in a 400-meter race, you should not be fading badly at the 300-meter mark. But Quincy's name was called 3 more times during that race. At the 42-second mark, the commentator said, "Quincy is coming back." At the 43-second mark, "Quincy is digging deep." 44 seconds, Quincy Hall is running past all of them. Quincy went on to win the gold. I was introduced to Quincy Hall that day, and I will never forget his name going forward. Freshmen and new transfer students, let me congratulate you on the beginning of your journey as Vikings. Because in case no one has ever told you, simply showing up is something to be proud of. Showing up, Vikings, it signifies your urge for more. It acknowledges that you understand that in order to finish strong, you have to start from somewhere. 8 men showed up for that 400-meter race, knowing that only 3 of them could receive a medal. This says, Vikings, that you believe that you belong here, and that's a winner's trait. You should never lose it. When I was asked by Dr. Easterling to be here today, for a moment I questioned my own ability to speak with you and offer you words of encouragement to go on. But I remember that I was exactly where you were, and truthfully, maybe even with less. You see, I was born and raised in the Bahamas, which was not a problem. I fixed my dreams on attending university in the United States, which was also not a problem, but I didn't have any money to do it. Now that was the problem. My parents, they are hardworking people, but they could not mirror this dream for me because no one in my immediate family has ever attended college. And unfortunately, freshmen and new transfer students, people cannot give you directions to where they have never been. But where there was no manual, there was a model. My father works in a service industry, and I watched painfully as customers came in and spoke to him, oftentimes with little regard. He turned the other cheek, and for me, he was a bystander in his own life. May of this year, I graduated law school as the first John Lewis Scholar at the University of Florida School of Law. The bystander freshmen and new transfer students became the blueprint. If you are like me, and you did not have the ease of some of your peers, and nor the ability to stand on the shoulders to get a better view, then failure is not an option for you. And now I was watching TV the other day, and they were interviewing a few Secret Servicemen, and they were talking about the President of the United States vehicle, which is called the Beast. And the TV show host said that the Beast is a car, and he was quickly interrupted by the agent. And the agent told him, the Beast, it may be a car, but it's only designed to look like a car. This means that it does so much more. It provides transport, but to call it a car is to regard it in its most basic potential. Here today, Vikings, is the most level playing field that you will ever be on. We see you all as achievers, but there is a beast inside you that will separate you from average in the years to come. The world needs you to function at your true and highest potential. Now, I feel old saying this, and I definitely don't look it, but 7 years ago, I was exactly where you were, nervous, and about to start my first day of class. And I walked into that room, and the other students were there with the same look I had on my face. And without a word, we understood each other. We communicated for the rest of the day with nods and a glance. We were a community, and I need you to understand to never underestimate that. Look around you. There is an entire community of people who showed up to welcome you into the fold. In their silence, they reassure you that they stand for you, they are with you, and they are beside you. You are a mighty Viking, a family with its roots that date all the way back to 1891, with core principles of accountability, commitment, and excellence. With community, however, comes responsibility. Today, you begin a relationship of reciprocity. You commit to someday give as much as you take, to lend as much as you borrow, and to deposit as much as you withdrew from this university. Elizabeth City State University's future is only as bright as yours. Make them proud to have nurtured you. On a personal note, freshman year of college was a rather difficult one for me. I walked into the cafeteria one day and swiped my card and was denied food because I had a balance on my student account. Many of my friends, they used this moment to drop out of school. Instead, I became a resident advisor. I worked late hours while juggling a very busy marching band schedule, and I applied for every scholarship possible because going home for me was simply not an option. And I want to go off script a little bit, and I want to tell you, a lot of people, your family and friends, they're always going to say, never give up, the most generic thing you're going to hear in your life. But let me tell you what giving up looks like in college. Giving up is being denied a scholarship and internship your first year and never applying for it again. Giving up is not liking a professor and then switching your entire major. Giving up is not attending campus events when you have the full ability to go to the student affairs office, file an application to start your own organization, and host the event that you wanted to see. And lastly, giving up is going to a kickback when you know that you have an assignment at 11:59. In closing, students, let me prepare you also that winning does not always look like winning. We all are going to squander parts of this race. Your collegiate years are in many respects supposed to be the fun years, and you will meet friends who will take you to the next and to the rest of your lives. You will spend the next 300 meters of your race living it up with them. Some of you will party and donate your time away, and there's nothing wrong with that, as I am a proud alpha man myself. But wisdom is understanding, and too much of a good thing is a distraction. You have to remember, there is no such thing as a 300-meter race. It's not over until the finish line is crossed. Motivate yourself even when no one else acknowledges you. In the last 100 meters of that race, if you remember, Quincy Hall gave up technique for determination. If you know that you are a winner, Vikings, make them call your name. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Finley. That was an amazing, inspirational, and motivational speech. I love that one. I don't remember my first one. I'm going to remember this one. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Kevin Wade, Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs and Interim Vice Chancellor of the University Advancement, to administer the pinning ceremony and Viking Creed to our newest Vikings.
Good afternoon. Oh, my Lord, Provost. All right, good afternoon. All right, so as she stated, I am Kevin Wade, and I'm a proud 2002 graduate of Elizabeth City State University. So congratulations to each of you on being selected and choosing to join the Viking family in pursuit of your baccalaureate degree. Elizabeth City State University has a rich legacy of preparing students to become productive members of a global society. By becoming a part of the Viking family, you are on your way to making things happen and becoming future leaders. We, the ECSU administration, faculty, staff, and friends of the university commit to partnering with you to chart your course to destination graduation. So today we present you with the lapel pin. As you are pinned this afternoon, wear your class pin with pride, and may it be a constant reminder that your goal is to graduate from ECSU in 2028 or sooner. New Vikings, please stand at this time. You have received your lapel pin. Please remove it and pin it on your right side above the ECSU logo. And now read the left side. Yeah, go with that one. There was a test, right, Provost? Yeah, first day of class. All right. So I'll read the Viking Creed as you continue. Viking pride is manifested in standards depicting what it truly means to be a responsible member of the Elizabeth City State University family. These standards provide the motivation and inspiration which encourage students, faculty, staff, and administrators and alike in their commitment to excellence. Vikings expect and achieve success and set high standards in all personal and professional ventures. Take a personal stand to positively affect the continuous growth, development, and enhancement of ECSU. Accept and demonstrate a steadfast commitment to learning by taking responsibility through personal and professional development. Build on the past, maintain the present, and accept the challenges of the future while providing our financial resources to preserve our legacy and ensure our future. So at this time, repeat after me. Therefore, as a member of Elizabeth City State University family, I unconditionally accept the obligation entrusted in me to live my life according to the standards outlined in this creed. By my words and actions, I commit to Viking pride 3 times and the pursuit of excellence for myself and my university. All right, please remain standing. I'd like to take a point of privilege. May I have one student to come to the front? I have a question for you. I know money likes to motivate people, so we'll continue this Viking tradition. One student to come to the front. I have a question for you. Let's make it quick. One student to come to the front. Okay. Right. So look at the shirts, not that shirt, the other shirt, right? There's a picture. Can you tell me what building that is inside of there? No one says it out. Does anyone know? No. Did you all came to orientation, right? No, not biased. Who's Lane Hall? Who said Lane Hall? Are you a new student? You're a transfer. All right. So I need you to give your information to Dr. Eastling over here. You just won yourself a $500 scholarship. All right? All right. Okay. And on that note, he's in the green shirt in the back. And on that note, Viking pride, Viking pride, Viking pride.
Well, thank you, Dr. Wade. And more importantly, congratulations, New Vikings. May your pins serve as a constant reminder of your journey towards attaining your baccalaureate degree from ECSU within 4 years or sooner. Wear your pins with Viking pride. We will now receive two of our Vikings to share with you the meaning of come to discover and leave to conquer. Please welcome to the podium Ms. Kaylin Jones, one of our Viking Voyage leaders, and Mr. Antoine Frazier, your Mr. Junior for the 2024-2025 academic school year.
Greetings, Mighty Vikings. I am Kaylin Jones, your 2024-2025 Attorney General for this academic school year. Come to discover. Vikings are known across the ages to be conquerors of their goals by discovering and grasping all opportunities set before them on their voyage. As you begin your Viking voyage, what will you come to discover? Merriam-Webster defines discover as obtaining sight of or knowledge of for the first time. You are beginning a journey that will provide you with a wealth of new knowledge that will illuminate how you see the world and how you see yourself. Vikings are courageous and believe in themselves very highly. Vikings know precisely who they are and what their values are. Vikings are ambitious, always looking to achieve bigger and better. We never live in our comfort zone because we know that life truly begins once we challenge ourselves to do and be more than we are today. This ambition drives who we are today and is the reason that our name reigns supreme around the world. Vikings share a bond that is stronger than blood. We choose to be a part of this community, building a bond that is stronger than ever. Vikings are in constant pursuit of knowledge. We never stop learning. We know that through our knowledge, we can make a positive impact on local communities, the state, and the world. Vikings dare to dream big and work hard to make those dreams a reality by working hard and consistently. Finally, Vikings have faith in themselves. After all, faith has been the expectation of something good to come. Faith is different than hope. Hope is in the mind. Faith lives in your heart and in your spirit. When life gets hard, faith becomes knowledge, power, and the brightest guide leading through the darkest of times. Always remember that as you discover yourself at Elizabeth City State University, you are continuing the legacy that was started in 1891 by the Honorable Hugh Cale. Thank you. Please welcome our fellow Vikings to the podium, Mr. Antoine Frazier.
Greetings, Mighty Vikings. 1 second. All right. Greetings. I am Antoine Frazier, your Mr. Junior serving for the 2024-2025 academic school year. Leave to conquer. Imagine yourself preparing to walk across the stage at your graduation after 1,752,000 minutes of coursework, group projects, presentations, career fairs, professional fairs, internships, jobs, and graduate school interviews, or preparing to serve in the United States Armed Forces. After discovering all you need, we expect that you will be ready to conquer when you leave, and the world will know that only Elizabeth City State University could have prepared you for the journey ahead. So while graduation may seem far away, you can begin preparing now. Here are a few tips that can help you, that you can start using now. Number 1, be yourself. Many of fears and anxieties in life come from trying to be someone other than who you are. Never measure yourself against others, the milestones you think you have reached based upon expectations of others. Number 2, don't fear no. Embrace it. Hearing the word no is one of the biggest roadblocks to success. People often give up too soon and don't realize that they could be one no away from achieving success. Always remember that you can have 100 no's, but that one yes, that counts. Take daily and consistent action. Many people wait for the right conditions before they act. Often, you will hear people say, when I have this, or when I become that. Start now. Oh, my bad. Start now. Start with your goals in mind. Write your goals and the date you'd like to achieve it, and then work backwards. Write down what daily actions you can take to reach your goals. Even if you're not sure, just writing it down will increase your confidence and give you a place to start charting your destination. Number 4, surround yourself with people that will help you achieve your goals. Everyone with a brain will have an opinion. On your journey, you will run into people who have given up on their dreams and will not want to see you succeed in yours. Have you ever heard of the phrase, misery loves company? Stay away from those people and sit with winners. Their Their conversation is different. Iron sharpens iron. And these people are visionaries, innovators, and disruptors. Amen, amen, amen. They will help you manifest your dreams and ideas. Find mentors and coaches who will help you get out of your own way. Number 5, change the goal. Never change the goal, pivot your journey. Do you know the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Never compromise your end goal. If the path becomes too difficult, instead be prepared to pivot and try new things to get the results you want. You can either find a way or find an excuse. The choice is yours. All right, y'all, last one. Create a positive mindset. Having a positive mindset will help you overcome adversity and challenges quicker and help you heal faster than those that see the glass half empty. It takes consistently daily action to reprogram yourself to create confidence to conquer life. Instead of saying, why me, say, try me. You will have the tenacity to conquer anything in life, anything life brings your way. Thank you and congratulations and Viking pride. We will now have remarks from Mrs. Brittany Clinton, ECSU class of 2013, Interim Director of Title IX Compliance, who will induct the incoming class of Vikings into the Pre-Alumni Club.
Good afternoon, new Vikings and new Viking family. My name is Brittany Clinton, and I am so elated to be here with you all on this afternoon. As a member of the class of 2013, a former Miss Elizabeth City State University, former Miss CIAA, and now a member of this illustrious university staff, I welcome you and I am honored to administer to you your pre-alumni pledge and to remind you that as you pour into this university will continue to pour into you. The purpose of the Pre-Alumni Club is to build a better ECSU. The organization endeavors to support campus activities, help in the recruitment of new students through the ECSU National Alumni Association, and be true models of school spirit. The Pre-Alumni Club strives for the enhancement of our school and community by supporting the mission of this university, bridging the gap between our community and our school, and by uplifting and promoting Viking pride. Pre-alumni members are today's student leaders, preparing to be tomorrow's alumni leaders. New Vikings, please stand and repeat after me. I hope you don't have to stand too many more times. But please stand and repeat after me the pre-alumni pledge to action. Thank you for getting started early. If you may repeat, we the members of the Elizabeth City State University pre-alumni come come together to build a better ECSU. We recognize that we are the present, soon to be the future, and will one day represent the past. We are accountable for the ongoing legacy of the Elizabeth City State University. We lift the name of this university to shine as a ray of hope. We support ECSU, and forever may it stand. From legacy to excellency, one love, one people, one ECSU. We love ECSU because we are ECSU. Viking pride, Viking pride, Viking pride. Thank you.
All right, so before we conclude, Mr. Finley. Mr. Finley, you are now a part of the Viking family. I know you are a bear, but you are a part of the Viking family now. We thank you so much for taking time out to visit with us today. All right. Chancellor Edmonds, we wanted to make sure that as you start out Welcome Week, that you have some nice Welcome Week swag. Now, everything in there, I just want you to pull out that one Welcome Week swag thing, though, because I want people to see that. This is from your sorors in student engagement. And because we did not want Chair Johnson and Trustee Norman to feel left out, we have something for you too, and we're going to bring it to you as well because we thank you and appreciate all that you do for our students and all the support that you give us. So we have a special gift for you too. Will you stand up and let everybody see Chair Johnson and Trustee Norman? Thank you so much.
What an exhilarating occasion, right? No? Y'all didn't enjoy it? I enjoyed it. I hope you leave inspired and ready for the first day of classes tomorrow, 8 a.m. Classes start at 8 a.m. Yes, on time. New Vikings, listen very carefully. After singing the alma mater, Ms. Poole and Mr. Coley will direct you to the amphitheater, the round thing out there, for your class photos with Chancellor Edmonds. At this time, please look on the back of your programs where you will find the alma mater printed for your convenience. But you'll learn it soon, right? Cool. As well, let's welcome to the podium ECSU alum Alum Miss Jalen Webb, who will lead us in the singing of ECSU's alma mater.
Can we all stand? To thee, dear alma mater, a tribute song we sing of thy true worth to all of us. Oh, may we honor bring. Hail to thy lovely halls, ECSU. We'll hear when duty calls, ECSU. Faithful and ever true will be to you. For in our hearts we'll still love thee, ECSU. So now we'll join together for thee, O stay to work. Let none of us be faint at heart, nor any duty shirk. Hail to thy lovely halls, ECSU. We'll hear when duty calls, ECSU. Faithful and ever true will be to you. For in our hearts we'll still love thee, ECSU.
Thank you very much, Ms. Webb. That was beautiful. Viking family, thank you all for coming. But before we close, I would like everyone to join me in proudly saying, Viking pride, Viking pride, and Viking pride.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. La la la. This is how we do it. La la la. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright.
All right. All right. All right. New Vikings, you should be following Mrs. Poole and Mr. Coley, the two that led you in.